How are you, friends? It must have been a tiring day today for all of us, doing something or the other in our homes. And in the evening, when we have some time to be like free from the day's duty, we tend to see many news and things that come across us. I also was going through some of the news and the news regarding the typhoon or the cyclone which is coming to Orissa and West Bengal. I was reading and listening how dangerous this cyclone is going to be, and it has been repeated all the time about this cyclone which is going to hit Odisha coast and West Bengal coast and Bangladesh coast. Again, remember, we are maybe thousands of kilometers far away from there, but still we will feel its effect because strong winds, they say in Orissa and West Bengal the wind speed will be around 200 kilometers per hour. Maybe by the time it reaches to our side of the world, which is very close to Bhutan, on the foothills of Bhutan, we will find the winds still maybe 100 or less than 100, who knows. So that was the news which caught my attention today. And I was also thinking, if the strong winds do blow with the heavy rains, we also will face problems, but not as much as those people who stay near the coastlines of Orissa, West Bengal and Bangladesh. We'll get to know more about the news, about this cyclone, and let's keep ourselves updated regarding those things which are taking place also. So you must have had your time with the books, especially students and parents. You must have done your kitchen garden or some other things inside your house or outside, and you must have enjoyed your day with your family members. So I expect all of you to enjoy your time with your family members. It's a great time to be with a family. We hardly stay with our family, We always go around for work and other duties that the family period is not there. But this has given अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अस एंड सही बोलने से फैमिली के साथ अभी वक्त ज़्यादा ही गुजर रहा है. हर वक्त हम लोग फैमिली के साथ रहते हैं, काम भी फैमिली के साथ करते हैं, उठना बैठना खाना पीना सब एक ही साथ हो जाता है. ये सही वक्त है कि हम लोग को ईश्वर ने फैमिली के साथ बिताने का टाइम दिया है. बहुतों का तो ये भी बहुत बड़ा मुश्किल है कि अपना फैमिली के साथ बिता सकेंगे. कोई तो क्वारंटीन सेंटर में है, कोई तो चल के आ रहे हैं, कोई तो रास्ते में है, कोई तो हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड हो गया है, कोई तो इतना बीमार है कि दूसरा बीमार हॉस्पिटल में पड़े हुए हैं. हम लोग का तो वैसा किसी का तकलीफ़ नहीं है, इसलिए खुदा को थैंक यू बोलना चाहिए कि हम लोग को ऐसा वक्त दिया है कि हम लोग सब स्वस्थ है और मस्त है. रहना भी चाहिए क्योंकि कोरोना जैसा बीमारी शायद ज़िंदगी में आई है, और इससे भयानक कौन सी बीमारी आएगी फिर से कोई नहीं जान सकता है. तो चलिए आज कुछ सीखें. लेट्स लर्न समथिंग. एंड टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक टू यू अबाउट फुलागुरी धावा, द रिवॉल्ट ऑफ फुलागुरी धावा. This was the first of the series of revolt which took place in 1861, right after 1857, as I had told you in the earlier episode. And this one, I'm telling you, this was maybe after 7 years, 5 years, this revolt took place, Phulaguri Dhawa. Now let's learn about Phulaguri Dhawa. Now Phulaguri is a place which is very close to Nagaon, the central Assam, Nagaon. Now during that place, that those areas were very important and civilization was already there. People used to live and do business, and offices and other things used to function there. Tea gardens were established, hospitals were there. So those areas in Assam during that period was a very means well inhabited area. But situation became such that the British imperialistic, or those British who had come to Assam, they had started to exploit the peasants, the villagers who were the producers. And this caused lot of hardship for the peasants. They had to suffer greatly. Now, it started like this. हुआ कि फुलागुड़ी धावा के आसपास में जो आदमी सब रहते हैं वो लोग तिवा जात के रहते हैं। तिवा एक एथनिक ट्राइब है जो असम में पाए जाते हैं, तिवा। ये तिवा जात के आदमी सब पहले ज़माना में उस एरिया में खेती करते थे पॉपीज़ का, ओपियम बनाने का जो सीड बनता है पॉपीज़, उसको खेती करते थे। वो लोगों का वही खेती था। They did not do any other cultivation. They were not involved in agriculture of rice, paddy and all these things. They were mainly involved in production of opium. So this was their business. This is how they used to survive. इसी को बिक करके लोग जीना पीना खाना पीता था। अब जब ब्रिटिश सब जान गए इसका महत्व ओपियम का, तो क्या कर दिए कि अभी ब्रिटिश अब उन लोग को बोल दिए कि तुम लोग मत करो ये काम, इसको हम लोग बैन कर दे रहे हैं, तुम लोग को करना नहीं है। तो तिवा के कम्युनिटी का तो ये तो इसी से खाना चलता था। तो जब इस लोग बैन कर दे रहे हैं तो तिवा कम्युनिटी सब मने घबरा गए, सोचने लगे अभी कैसा से हम लोग जिएंगे। तो यही समय में और एक न्यूज़ आया कि तामुल और पान के ऊपर में भी टैक्स लगाने वाले हैं ब्रिटिश वाले सब। ये सब न्यूज़ जब फैल गया पूरा एरिया में, तो समय आ गया कि एक रिवोल्ट तो शुरू करना चाहिए। हम लोग को इतना ब्रिटिश सब सता रहे हैं, हम लोग को तकलीफ दे रहे हैं, सो वी शुड स्टार्ट नाउ। सो व्हाट हैपेंड दैट द ब्रिटिशर्स नाउ realized that something was cooking up. So this Tiwa community and others, they came forward to protest regarding this. It was in September 17th, 1861, September 17, 1861, that 1,500 peasants from surrounding areas of Phulaguri, they all gathered and they had a rage meal, a big sabha, and they discussed their problems. सब कुछ बातचीत कर रहे हैं कि ऐसा करने से कैसा करने होगा, ऐसा होने से क्या होगा। तिवा कम्युनिटी का लीडर सभी, दूसरा जात का लीडर सभी आ करके सही मसाला के मने अब क्या करेंगे, इस रेज में मेरे लोग का बातचीत चला। बातचीत चलने के बाद वो लोग एक पेटिशन लिखे कि हम लोग को ये बैन से उठा दो, ओपियम बैन से निकाल देना होगा, तामुल और पान लीफ का जो बैन था, तामुल और पान लीफ का जो बैन था, उसको भी उठाने देना पड़ेगा। नाउ ये लोग जा कर के उस समय का डिप्यूटी कमिश्नर जो था, उसका नाम था हर्बर्ट स्कॉन्स, उसको जा कर के रिक्वेस्ट किए कि बोले चलो यार डीसी साहब, हम लोग को ऐसे तकलीफ़ है, हम लोग को यहाँ से इसको मत, हम लोग को करने दो, नहीं तो हम लोग का खाना नहीं चलेगा। लेकिन हर्बर्ट स्कॉन्स ने इन लोग का बात नहीं सुना। जब इन लोग का बात नहीं सुना तो वो फुलागुड़ी का जो बसिंदा थे, रहने वाले थे, जो वो राजमिल में आए, इन लोग क्या किए कि हाँ चलो अभी हम लोग 5 दिन लगातार हम लोग आंदोलन करेंगे इसके बारे में, इसके ऊपर में, और रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे। ये रिक्वेस्ट ये लोग एक आदमी के ऊपर छोड़ दिए जिसका नाम तो मेरे पास, हाँ, जति कलिता। जति कलिता के हाथ में ये रिक्वेस्ट छोड़िए कि जा करके डीसी साहब से बात कर लो। तो जति कलिता को जो रिक्वेस्ट दिया, हर्बर्ट स्कॉन्स ने, जो डिप्टी कमिश्नर था, उसने कहा कि अरे क्या तुम लोग आए हो ये रिक्वेस्ट करके। मैंने उन लोगों का बात ही नहीं सुना। तब सुनने में आया डीसी को कि अभी 5 दिन लगातार ये लोग राजमिल कर रहे हैं और विरोध कर रहे हैं। तो इसने क्या किया, डीसी साहब ने क्या किया, उसका लुटेनेंट है जो उससे अंडर में जो था, उसको, उसका नाम था सिंगर, उसको बोला कि जाओ वहाँ का आदमी सबको डिस्पर्स होने बोलो और वो आंदोलन को बंद करने दो। तो लुटेनेंट सिंगर जो आया था, उसने क्या किया कि अब जो आदमी सब आए थे उस तो सब अपना बांस का लट्ठी लेके आया था, बैम्बू स्टिक्स दे वर होल्डिंग। सो व्हाट ही टोल्ड हिज सोल्जर्स कि जाओ कैच ऑल दोस bamboo sticks, collect it, because these people are getting violent and they are doing this kind of thing, and he misbehaves with them. He means like damn care to them, to their request. But these people, the villagers and the peasants, no, they were getting agitated and they were started to get angry. So while they were trying to pull the bamboos and other things from those people who had gathered there, they must have been numbered almost now 5,000, because in the beginning 1,500 had come, petitioned. Then when the real Rajmil started, 5 days of agitation, 1,000 had come, but slowly and slowly it grew almost to 4,000 plus had gathered there. Now what had happened, that while the sticks were being pulled from the people, there was one name, but his name is Babu Kai Barta. Babu Kai Barta. He was a fisherman from Kanhi Ghar Mauja. From that area, Kanhi Ghar. This Babu Kai Barta, what he did, he took the stick and he gave one solid one to this English lieutenant singer. Getting the stick on the head, the lieutenant fell on the ground. And when he fell on the ground, the other public who were watching this, they also started giving him thorough. And they hit him so badly that this lieutenant, there only on the spot, he died. And the soldiers who were around there with this singer, now they got scared and they all ran away from that place. So what these people they did, they took the body of singer, they went to the nearby river by the name of Kolong River, and they went and threw him into the river. That was Phulaguri Dhawa incident. That was the first time that now the spirit of challenge had come into the people of Assam. That we can do it, we have to do it, we have to somehow chase these Britishers who are exploiting us from our rights of cultivation, of our income, of our needs. And economically, people were so poor that time. And on top of that, they were getting all this kind of exploitation. So naturally, this reaction became very violent. Very violent it became. Next, we will learn about Lachima and Patharu Ghat. This also were very important revolts which took place in Assam during this period after 1857. And it really showed the character of the people of those time. Yes, there was a lot of nationalism feeling. The feeling of nationalism was very strong. Nobody bothered about who was what tribe or who was who, but all united for one cause. Likewise, if today also everyone is united for the cause of Corona, I think we will be successful. America blames China, China blames America, India blames China. That blame game is going on. Some people say migrants are coming back, give them bus. Somebody says don't give them, let them suffer, let them stay back. Nobody is bothered. All blame game. If somebody gives you, you go and help. Unless you take a photo shot of yours that you are helping, you are not known. But many people, just to take photo or just to be in the news, the politicians, they do all kinds of nonsense. But if everyone is united in our country or in the world to fight against this corona, I think we'll be successful. Like all the revolutions have been, all the struggles have been, all has been due to the combined effort of every citizen of the world. Because this is not isolated case that it is found only in one particular area. It has redefined itself into an international. So the next movie which is made, I think somebody will get the name of Corona. Hey, Corona आ रहा है, भागो, दरवाजा बंद करो. पहले तो गब्बर से डरते थे ना. गब्बर से बच्चे रोज आते हैं तो गब्बर आ रहा है, दरवाजा बंद करो, खिड़की बंद करो. आप तो उससे नहीं डर रहेंगे. आजकल का जमाना बच्चे सब कोरोना से ही डरते हैं. शायद हम लोग कोरोना से डरते हैं. और कोरोना का लड़ाई जीतने के लिए हम सबों को साथ रहना पड़ेगा, सबों को एक साथ काम करना पड़ेगा. तभी किसी के ऊपर ब्लेम करने से कोई फ़ायदा वाला बात नहीं है. ये तो दुश्मनी पैदा होगी. ये दुश्मनी कौन चाहता है? हम तो नहीं चाहते हैं, आप नहीं चाहते हैं. सब हम लोग जी रहे हैं अच्छे से. लेकिन आप अगर हम लोग दुश्मनी पैदा करेंगे तो हम लोग कोरोना से जीत नहीं सकेंगे. कोरोना हम लोग को जीत जाएगा. कोरोना हम लोग को भाग कर देगा. कोरोना हम लोग को ख़त्म कर देगा. इसलिए स्टूडेंट्स एंड whoever is watching through my channel, I request all of you to be united in the fight of corona so that we will be successful. And as I always tell you, please continue your education. Don't surrender to these 3 months of break. Continue, because you have to do it. Otherwise, corona will defeat you. So I wish that all of you are doing well. As I told you, this cyclone is coming. Get ready. Corona also is coming. कहाँ? दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. सुनने में आ रहा है. कोई न्यूज़ लेके आता है ना, वो लोग बताते हैं कि कोरोना को कोई पेशेंट इधर रहने वाला है, ना इधर रहेगा, उधर रहेगा. शायद हो सकता है, लेकिन अभी तक हम लोग को सावधान रहना चाहिए. एक्चुअली हम लोग सब कोई सावधान रहेंगे और मस्त रहेंगे. बी सेफ and sound and be healthy, and let's all try to protect ourselves from this enemy of gossip. Thank you very much. Please continue to subscribe to my channel. Please continue to give your comments. It will be very helpful for me to do this, and it will help some of our children who are in need of this help. In the end, thank you once again and have a good days ahead of you. All the best.